Yeah, friends, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Very quick one. I salute each and every one of you, dear friends, men and women of goodwill. I salute each and every one of you, you that is there doing the needful to make sure that we get out of this trap of the Islamic State, that we get out of this trap of the British Empire, British business. Very quick one. Just like our prime minister have warned everyone, just like our leader have warned everyone that there's no future in Nigeria, that there's no future in anything called the Zoological Republic, artificial creation of the British. That there's no future here. We are getting report that the Dangote refinery has been engulfed with fire. One will ask, how manage? One will ask, how? One will ask, how did it happen? All these questions and many more have no answers. No one has answers to them. But the only answer we have for you is because Nigeria is never meant to be, is because anything that will bring a kind of leverage and moving forward to the backwardness of Nigeria will not survive the light of the day. That is why you see whenever Nigeria move forward 1 foot, you will see it go backward 1,000 foot. That is why you see the Zoological Republic today, yesterday always been better than today. Yesterday always been better than today. So my eyes is not bigger than yours. This is a refinery that everyone, if you ask any well-meaning Nigerian, I will tell you that as Dangote is now building refinery, that very soon even every pot in his backyard, every pot in his kitchen will be full of petrol and AGO. But the reverse is the case. Dangote is a man that have been given a monopoly over everything that is in Nigeria because, like I said, I told you before now that Nigeria is a business empire. It's just for business. So anything less than that is never going to survive the light of the day. Dangote building a refinery in Nigeria and starting work is going to stop Britain from the work, from the business they are doing with the oil. It's going to stop South Korea from the refining of oil that they have been doing before now. My sister Diana, you are welcome. We're just going to be here a brief for a very short while. I have a meeting that is coming up in less than 30 minutes. So we're going to be brief here. Thank you. As you come in, please do well to share, invite others. The backwardness of Nigeria and the ulterior motive of those that made Nigeria what it is today is not for Nigeria to survive. There are a lot of interest that is against the very existence of the so-called giant of Africa. There's a lot of interest both within and outside that is against the existence. Oga 404. Oga 404, I salute you from here. Good evening, my own brother. You're welcome. There's a lot of interest that is against anything that is genuine, that is trying to surface anywhere around Nigeria. You might look at some small countries that are silent over what is happening in Nigeria and you would think that is none of their business, like South Korea. I will use South Korea today as an example. Like South Korea, there's a viral video that is going on. A lady in a train was making fun. She was having fun. And she said, do you know what she said? She said that their major source, their major mineral resources is building refineries. Do you see where I'm coming from now? That their major mineral resources is building refineries. eBay. Ibrahim Ali, Ibrahim, you're welcome. That the major mineral resources that they have is building refineries. That as they build the refineries here and there, that they get the crude from Nigeria, refine it, and sell it back to Nigerians. Do you get the point now? That is why the refinery that Dangote is building will not see the light of the day. A lot of interest that don't want it to survive, and a lot of interest that don't want the one that are in Biafra lands, that is in Biafra land to survive. We have refineries at One, we have refineries at Port Harcourt, we have refineries at Warri, we have refineries here and there abandoned. One, that one was abandoned for two purposes. One, so that it will not favor Biafrans, and secondly, so that those interests that the Nigeria is servicing for them to pay deaf ears and pay blind eyes to the corrupt system that is ongoing in Nigeria, for them to look away. That is what is happening today, and everybody think that, oh, it is the people of Nigeria, everything is the art of God. That you work for government for 3 years and they did not pay you, oh, you have to take heart, is the art of God. Just imagine the type of money. Do you know what it takes to build a refinery? Do you think a refinery is being built with 100 million, 200 million, 1 billion? This is billions in dollars investment wasted. And one will ask, in an investment of this magnitude, did not have anything that will protect it against fire outbreak. You see the so-called engineers. Let me see if I can play this video so that you see how stupid these people are. Because the people that will start this fire is not far-fetched. If you send investigators, not the corrupt dictative that will have that the zoological republic have, call on good dictators, investigative personnel, they will tell you that the people that this fire is not a natural occurrence, that this thing was ignited by somebody that is also working. This thing is like a chain reaction. This is a cartel of corrupt people, a cartel of demons that will not allow anything good to see the light of the day. And remember, the Biafrans already told you that there's no future in Nigeria. That the only future you will have is the Arewas on their own, Middle Belt on their own, the Kwararafa on their own, then the Oduduwa nation on their own. Biafrans has long gone on their own. And that is the way we will now build a very strong defense for ourselves, because everybody will now be fighting to protect his own economy, not this porous economy that is nobody's business. A policeman, when caught a criminal, or he caught somebody that is doing something wrong or vandalizing the country's economy, he will tell you, this thing is not my father's business. If I did not collect it from this guy will eventually go to the top of gas and they will collect the bribe from him and still let him go. And maybe I will not be his victim. He will now start haunting me because I'm the one that don't want to let him go. So let me just collect this thing and go and let him go. Instead of being a mumu, thinking that I'm doing the right thing. That is how bad the system has. That is how deteriorated the system has gone. And there's no mortal, there's no person, there's no spirit, there's no being that can fix the situation of Nigeria. Never. That is the time when Biafrans build a refinery, it will serve the interests of the Biafrans, and we will now have good neighbors trading. Good neighbors business relationship. You bring something on the table, I bring something on the table, you patronize me, I will patronize you. This bilateral agreement will be there, we'll be trading with each other. But with this lopsidedness of few individuals controlling millions of people that they have turned to be zombies that no longer feel pain, these can never fetch anybody good fortune. And the more will not sit and say, oh, let's watch. Tinubu will soon do his own and go. The next person that is coming will make you to buy garri, 1 cup for 10,000. You're buying rice for 100 and something thousand for 1 bag of rice. Now, the next person that will come, if you did not do anything, Biafrans has already long gone, will be here broadcasting what is happening in Nigeria by the time we are long gone. If you guys did not do anything about yourself and you insist that is one Nigeria, that you have been championing for years and it has fetched you nothing but from one calamity to the other, from one misfortune to the other, from one eye to another. Biafrans don't want to keep repeating one mistake and expecting a different result. That is the difference between the Biafrans. There's something one Yoruba man, I think if I finish my meeting on time, maybe by 9 o'clock, by then I will be back from the meeting, I will be able to bring that video to you. There's one sensitive something this man said. This man said that the Biafrans has long prepared themselves on whatever that will be happening to Nigeria. Because it's only in Biafra you will come to many families that are not being sustained by the government. Nobody in that whole family is doing government job. They are not in politics. They are not in anything government. They are being sustained with either the work they do, with the business they do, and it have eaten deep into us. We have built ourselves independently that even if the Nigerian corrupt system is turning upside down, it doesn't affect us. You will only be crying alone. Dear friends, I want you any day, anytime you wake up, thank Elohim for who he made you to be and the men he bring on your path. He brought to you men that can reason, men that can see the future. Had it been Ojukwu, them did not see what is happening today, we would have all been sheepishly following a decayed system, a decayed foundation, and trying to do something, make out something from it. There are materials that you will get that you will be supplied, a raw material that will be supplied, and that raw material has already got spoiled. You cannot use it to manufacture anything. It doesn't matter how you want to help that raw material. It doesn't matter how you want to make that raw material good. It doesn't matter how you try. The more you try, the more you fail. The more you try, the more you fail. Yes, Ibrahim Ali. Investment in one Nigeria is a colossal, how will I even put it? It's not just a big loss. It's just like fetching water from your home and you went to River Niger or River Benue or the Atlantic Ocean and you went there and poured it. You have not asked yourself, why is all these giant companies backing away from Nigeria? No foreign investors. The ones that are here are backing out. The local investors are being set backward. I shared this story to us very long time ago on Twitter Space. When Jonathan was in the office, me and my friend, we gathered some money that we did business. We are not in any government and we are not doing government contracts. We gathered over 100 and something million and invested in trucking business, in haulage. Hauling stone from Akamba to East West Road. when East-West Road was on. Barely 1 year, we invested this 100 and something million, and another few millions we have at hand that we'll be using to maintain the vehicle, to fuel the vehicle, to keep the business running. Buhari came into office. Cetraco stop job, Julius Berger stop job, all the companies in the country stop job. All of them pack out of Akamba. Somebody that is similar, that is familiar or in the same circle of business, we understand what I'm saying. Everything crashed. Everything crashed. Even the truck, we managed to sell them even below the cost price that we bought it because dollar increased then. Dollar increased then. So the value of that truck did not reach the amount we bought it anymore. That is how business. So there's no type of business you'll be doing in Nigeria. You say, oh, I have arrived. Whatever they are saying is none of my business. Because that is the mentality of the most foolish people I have seen in Nigeria. Because you think it have not come to your corridor today, you feel, those people that is talking about the creation of Biafra or making people to be free to make their own decision, to have a government that will actually be working for them, that they are on their own, that these are people that don't have what to do. Until it come to you, it happen to you, you will not understand. And with the Biafrans, we don't wait. We don't need to wait until it happens to us. We learn from what happened to others. Let me see if this video will play. You will just be seeing the so-called engineers that are there. Nobody's making any effort. No nothing. No fire service. No nothing is there to stop the fire outbreak. No nothing. Every one of them, we are just wanderers coming, using their telecommunication, saying rubbish. You not coming this side. You this side going first. All members outside first. All members outside first. That you shouldn't come this side. All members should go outside first. The business has been done. People that benefited from it has benefited from it, and those that stick their money here have lost their money. And if you're an insurance and you insure this company, your money has gone into oblivion. And there's nothing you can do about it. Can somebody record a time the insurance company stopped insuring dangote trucks? All the dangote trucks that you see on the road today is being owned by individuals. It's no more dangote. Dangote is no longer bringing in trucks like he used to bring it in thousands. No, because insurance has backed out. Everything they have done with the dangote is all lost. Because the country is not secured. You will give truck to a driver and he went out there and destroy it. Then they will call the insurance company. Oh, one of our truck has been vandalized. One of our truck has had an accident. It has been destroyed. Oh yeah, come and pay. Nigeria is everything awful. Nigeria is everything that you should be running from. So if you're not supporting the Biafra Republic government in exile, you're doing yourself. If you're not supporting the Biafra Republic government in exile, you're your own. If you're not supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa and the movement of Biafra, you are harming, you're doing yourself a disservice, not us, not the Biafrans. You are the one doing yourself a disservice. Because at the long run, you will come back to what we have said a very long time ago. Nigeria has no future for you. The creation of Britain has no future for you. It used to pain me when somebody would be saying, oh, it's now our country. We have to. There's a video I said I will analyze. A lot of things is stopping me from the time I want to come, I will not come. That's a video one person is lamenting, oh, what is your problem? You're contradicting yourself. You're contradicting yourself. You will say you're doing well, the next minute you're no longer doing well. That is not the way a country that will survive, a contraption that will survive, a place that you will have future, you build future in. That is not the way it should function. And I'm proud Biafran. I'm proud of our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Proud of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. We couldn't have had any other better government than them. The cabinet members and those that are piloting the affairs, and those that are protecting the land of Biafra. And the future will stand to gain. So Biafrans, have your eyes on the ball. Everything you stake in Nigeria will go. It's like something you throw in the ocean. You can never find it again. Throw your weight on the Biafra restoration. That is the only place you can find your feet again. A better car for my sister. You're welcome. We are already rounding off. I have a meeting to attend to that is starting in few minutes from now. So thank you so much, Biafrans. By 9 o'clock, I'll be back. I'll be bringing for us another thing that we'll be discussing. But one thing should not elude you. That is your eyes on the ball. Biafra is around the corner. Do not allow anybody to deceive you with the hanky-panky that one day Nigeria will be good. The longer you keep Nigeria, the lengthier you keep your suffering. The longer you keep Nigeria, the lesser you see the good old days. The earlier we stop Nigeria from existing, the earlier we see better days ahead of us. And I'm of that opinion that everyone to your tent, O Israel, for the future of our country to emerge, for the future that I have for my children to come. I want to see it happen. I don't want to pass through this planet Earth without affecting any life. But in Nigeria, you can't affect anything. There's something somebody was discussing with me the other day. There's a job that is ongoing. I know many people, if you are in Anambra, you have knowledge of what I want to say, or if you are in Nigeria, so long as you're in Nigeria. There's a job of teaching job that is ongoing in Anambra State. Somebody got a job and they're negotiating either they will be paying them 50-something thousand. That's less than how many dollars? Few dollars. And where you are being posted, there's no residential home there, there's no accommodation there. You have to be traveling from your home to the place. And there's no transportation. There's no vehicle, government vehicle that once you're a teacher, you can aboard that vehicle without paying, so that you will not, the weight of your transport will not be on the fuel salary, on that thing that they are giving to you as a salary. So by the time you calculate the amount you're using to go to your teaching place where you're teaching, where to the school where you'll be teaching, if you calculate it in a month, it's times 2 the amount you'll be paid at the end of the month. And at the end of that month, you will not still be paid. You might be owed for 6 months, 7 months, or 1 year before they will not pay you for like 6 months. Then the other one, you still be hopeful, believing that in the next 2 months that you'll be paid. And one other funny thing that the person told me is that they said that their payment will start in November, but they want them to start job. They want them to start teaching in June, this June. So from this June till November, the one you're doing is just a charity work. Hey, God, God, what a country. What a contraption. Biafrans, your destiny is in your hand. Take it while it lasts. Thank you so much. I'll be dropping the mic here. See you very soon. Remain blessed. You are a choosing generation, a royal priesthood, a peculiar nation. There are no better people on planet Earth than you. Take yourself the way God has made you to be. You are a special breed. You are not just a person. You are a special breed. God bless you and remain blessed till we meet again this evening. My sister Ebere, I salute you. Once more, my sister, it has been long. The network is throwing us, us off balance every now and then. And Ibrahim, I salute you for coming. And 404, so salute you, Oga 404. I salute you for coming. My sister Diana, my sister, I have missed all of you. I salute you for coming. By 9 o'clock, by God's grace, we will come back here to discuss more on things that we need to know on the Biafra restoration and the things that you need to know that is surrounding you in the contraption. Make haste while the sun is still shining. God bless you and see you very soon.